Hey, what's going on, peeps? Ronaldo Edmondson here, coming back to you with some more useful tips, tricks, insights, and knowledge around Facebook advertising. So, you managed to figure out the traffic part. You can get traffic to your website or app or whatever destination that you're running traffic to, but unfortunately, you can't seem to get any sales. You can't seem to get any conversions. You can't seem to get any leads. And who's responsible? Is Facebook working for me? Does it actually work? It should be something that I'm supposed to get sales from. But is that really the case? And I'll go back to my football, a common football analogy that I usually use. So you want to score a goal in the opponent's net. In order to score a goal in the opponent's net, there's a number of things that need to happen. You need to make sure you understand your opponent. You need to make sure you're ready for your opponent. You need to be prepared strategically for your opponent. You need to put tactics in place. You need to make sure your players are performing good passes, good touches, not turning the ball over. You need to make sure you get enough shots on goal to get an opportunity to score. And when you score just the one goal, it doesn't mean you're going to win the game. You've got to score multiple goals to win the game. All of these little touch points, all of these little actions that make up a successful win in a football match, and especially for a championship, all come down to your ability to look at every single nuance and detail that impacts a goal being scored. Similarly, in digital advertising, you need to look at whatever data you're collecting and seeing how it impacts your overall goal, which of course is a lead, is a sale, is whatever it is that you want it to be. In order for you to do that effectively, you've got to start getting really honest about your stuff and start blaming other people, other platforms and entities for your inability to be able to do what you think you should be able to do, which of course is, I'm running Facebook ads, people are coming to my website but they're not buying. Facebook doesn't work for me. No. Your product doesn't work for Facebook. Your product doesn't work for people that come from Facebook by actually seeing your ad, checking it out, spending time on it, clicking it, spending their time to wait for the page to load. The website page loads, they look through your site, they add to cart, and they choose not to buy. You've got to start looking at what's happening in my website. When a person adds to cart, of all the people that add to cart, how come for every 10 people that add to cart, only one person purchases? I've got something wrong on my website. I need to investigate in my website. I need to split test the add to cart and checkout process. How come every time somebody comes to my landing page, of all the people come to my landing page, only 2 people for every 100 become leads? Well, you need to start looking at what's going on. What are you saying on your landing page? How is your message how is your message to click match? So a person's come from a particular destination. How does that match up with the landing page that explains whatever it is that they were promised inside of the advert? Guys, when you get real about digital marketing, you'll start looking at it from a holistic view, and you'll start looking at it and where you can hold specific branches and specific parts to account. Facebook's purpose is to build context, generate traffic, and give you metrics. You could come up with many other reasons for Facebook, but those 3 reign home very clearly. Build context. Why? Because you've got all this space to be able to interact with people and really see how they have the space to explain something, and then you can use metrics to track everybody that interacts with and pays attention to those explanations. And you can also have more metrics on people who get all that information, have all those metrics, do engage, and where they come to next and what they do next. Facebook's job is just that. Acquisition of attention, acquisition of behavior, acquisition of traffic. Your website or the destination they go to is responsible for the sale, to expand on what's built on this side over here. If you can't get this part right, this part becomes irrelevant, and to the point where it makes you very frustrated because you feel like you're so close to a win and you fall off and you quit and you say, oh, this doesn't work for me. Oh, let me fire this agency over here. Oh, it's that person's fault. Oh, this person promised this or promised that. you're going to get all of these kind of things. But the fact is, you still have the same problem. You still got to find a way to get people to see your stuff. You still got to get people to try and buy your stuff. You still got to find a way to get people to adopt your thing in order for you to live whatever dream that you're trying to live through the entrepreneurship or through the business that you're trying to create or through whatever it is that you're trying to do. You got to do it anyway. So why not just do it the right way? Hope that helps. Got any questions? Please do ask. Speak soon. Peace, guys.